Art and culture from the second quarter of 2024. World Craft City. Recently, Srinagar earned the World Craft City tag from the World Crafts Council. It has become the fourth Indian city to be recognized as World Craft City by the World Craft Council. About the World Craft City program, launched in 2014 by the World Craft Council, it creates a vibrant network of craft cities worldwide in line with the principles of creative economy. Under the World Craft City program, Jaipur, Rajasthan, Mamlapuram, Tamil Nadu, Mysore, Karnataka have been added as craft cities from India. Some of the famous crafts from Srinagar: papier mache, pashmina and khani shawls; jalkozdi, that is chain stitch rug; namda, handmade rugs; basholi painting depicting Vaishnavism. Now, about the World Craft Council International, it is a Kuwait based organization working on recognition and preservation of traditional crafts across the globe. It was founded in 1964, and Srimati Kamla Devi Chattopadhyay, being one of the founding members, attended the first WCC General Assembly. Patta Bet. Archaeologists from Kerala University have recently discovered a 5,200 years old Harappan settlement at Patta Bet. It is located approximately 1.5 kilometers from Juna Khatia, biggest early Harappan cemetery in Kutch district of Gujarat. About Juna Khatia, it is one of the largest Harappan burial sites, potentially containing 500 graves. The burial dates from 3200 BCE to 2600 BCE, predating Dholavira and other Harappan sites in Gujarat. Important Harappan civilization sites in Kutch and Gujarat: Dholavira. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site at the Kadir Bait in Bachuk Taluka of Kutch district. It is located on the Tropic of Capricorn, sorry, Tropic of Cancer. Now, Desal Par and Khirsara, Kota Badli, and Nadapa. These are other well known Harappan sites in Western Kutch. Now, waterlogging in Kesaria Stupa. Kesaria Stupa is said to be the tallest and largest Buddhist stupa in the world. Kesaria Stupa key points. It is located in East Champaran, Bihar. The design is in a circular shape. The structure is made of bricks, mud, and lime mortar with a height of 104 feet. Construction is built in a 3rd century BC by Mauryan Emperor Ashoka. Foreign traveler accounts: Chinese traveler Fahin in the 5th century CE and Hyun Sang in 7th century CE also reference this stupa in their accounts of India. This stupa is believed to have been built to commemorate the spot where Lord Buddha delivered his 22nd sermon and announced his impending death. Now, Namda art of Jammu and Kashmir. The Namda art of Kashmir, a dying craft, has been successfully revived through the Skill India project under the Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. Namda art is a traditional Kashmiri craft that involves making felted carpets from sheep wool and hand embroidery. This craft originated in the 16th century, introduced by Sufi saint Shah-e-Hamda to the Kashmiris. The art form gained popularity in India during the reign of Mughal Emperor Akbar. The distinct feature of this Kashmiri craft is that wool is felted and not woven. Namda rug offers warmth and serves as floor coverings and decorative pieces for homes. Now, Kalyani Chalukyas. A 900-year-old Kannada inscription from the Kalyan Chalukya dynasty have been found at Gangapuram, a temple town in Telangana. About Kalyani Chalukyas, Western Chalukyas. The Chalukyas of Kalyani were a Kannadigan dynasty named after their capital, Kalyani, located in the present-day Bidar district, Karnataka. Established by Tailappa II, the empire expanded over its 300-year rule in western Deccan and southern Indian peninsula, reaching its peak of power. The most successful period of the later Chalukyan rule in Karnataka's history is often referred to as Chalukyan Vikram era, with Vikramaditya IV, 1076 to 111, 1126 CE, playing a key role. Now, after Vikramaditya VI's death, it was Vikramaditya VI's death, ongoing conflicts with Chola dynasty led to the decline of Western Chalukyan Empire. Now, art and architecture. The Chalukyan significantly contributed to the Kannada and Telugu literature. Their architecture, known as Gadag style, connected Badami Chalukya architecture of the 8th century with Hosalya architecture of the 13th century. They minted punch marked gold coins called pagodas with Kannada inscriptions. Temples from this era are rich in detailed carvings and ornate scriptures featuring themes like Kirti Mukha Makaras and Mithunas, that is, erotic figures. Mahima Dharm, the President of India, paid her tributes to Sant Kabir Bhim Boi, a saint reformers belonging to the Mahima Dharm. Now, Mahima Dharm founder is Mahima Gosai. He is believed to have lived in the 19th century. Now, teachings and philosophy, monoism. Mahima Dharm emphasizes the concept of monoism, asserting the oneness of the ultimate reality. Simplicity and equality. The movement encourages a simple and egalitarian way of life, promoting equality among its followers. Rejects idol worship. Mahima Dharm rejects traditional idol worship and focuses on the worship of formless attribute, less divine. Now, fairs and festivals. Magh Mela, popularly known as Mahima Mela, Jorandha Mela, is held in the month of Magh, that is Jan and February, for 7 days. Sects of the followers: Kumbhi Patiyas, Kana Patiyas, and Sharitas. Spread and influence, primarily concentrated in the state of Odisha. Mahima Dharm has followers in various parts of India. Now, Bhima Bhoi, he was the second disciple of Mahima Gosai, the first being Govinda Das, alias Jagannath Das of Balasingha of Bond. He often referred to as Sant Kavi, meaning saint poet. He belonged to the less privileged Konda tribe. Bhim Bhusoi set up his ashram in Kaliyapalli. Popular works include Brahma Nirupana Gita, Nirveda Sadhana, Purna Samhita, Shunya Rahasya, Sunya Rasa, Adi Samhita, Nirgun Mahatmya, Babisya Gupta Malikala, and Stuti Chintamani. Now to the point, tribes and news and their details. Soligas tribe. The Soligas are indigenous community residing in the Kaveri Basin and surrounding hills of peninsular India. They are original inhabitants of Karnataka, primarily residing in Chamrajanagar and Mandya district. They live in forest outskirts near Bilgiri, Rangana Hills and Male Mahadeshwar Hills in Chamrajanagar district. Languages: they speak Sholaga, which belongs to the Dravidian family. Religion: the Sholiga people follow a mix of naturism, animalism, and Hindu practices, with Madheshwara as their primary deity. Other details: their settlements are known as Hadi and Podu. Honey plays a vital role in Sholiga diet. Sholiga became the first tribal community living inside a tiger reserve to get legal rights to the forest in 2011. Shompen tribes, they are classified as particularly vulnerable tribal group PVTG and are among the most isolated tribe in the world. They are indigenous people residing in the dense tropical rainforest of Great Nicobar Island. They belong to the Mongoloid group. According to the census of 2011, the estimated population of Shompen is 229. They are semi-nomadic hunter-gatherers and their main source of livelihood are hunting, gathering, fishing, and a little bit of horticultural activities in rudimentary form. That'll be all for this video. We'll be moving on to Q3 of 2024 in the next video.